your hand, just like we're in class and all that stuff. But I did want to take a minute to really thank Fox and putting this all together, especially Promi and her great team. And of course, this awesome cast. They really got a good relationship on the screen. We got pictures. We got comments. And we got
Here comes the rocks.
Girl boy.
You sit right here. That's looks like.
So what we're going to do is we'll have you guys raise your hand in a minute. We also, again, have James Middleton here, one of the executive producers. I guess I'll start with the first question just because it's just easier to get it going, then I'll call on you guys. Let's just start with Lena. She got the call to, to be a really amazing role in sci-fi movies. How psyched were you to get that call and just have to sort of? I'm sure you've seen the Linda Hamilton stuff, and you kind of said, "Oh, yeah." And you probably said, you probably had to take a lot of what she did and then sort of reinvent it. Were you pretty psyched to play this role?
Yeah, I was. I was really happy and getting the role. And as brilliant as Linda Hamilton is, I hope that this kind of changes the way.
I think it will.
Yeah,
I think it will, definitely. Let's just open it up to a couple questions here. I saw a hand over there, and then gentleman.
Yeah. In general, I don't have anything against the real actors like Linda Hamilton. Because I haven't really seen the show for a while, but from what I see, it shows that you guys did very well from my perspective. How was it difficult for you guys to remember the script?
You mean in respect to the
There is no script.
You mean staying true to
character? Yeah, we just made those.
We shot that all improv.
You guys
what's your...
Was it difficult to learn the script each and every line? You guys had to...
She does most of the talking.
I don't say much. I usually have 2 lines in a scene, so yeah, have it easy.
There's a lot of fighting.
Yeah.
I stand in the background and look angsty.
Talk about that for a second, Summer. You do a lot of fighting in this one. You're no stranger to that from the Serenity stuff, but you had to kick some ass in this. So that was you? You did? That's the question. How much of that did you actually have to do?
A lot of it was me. They let me smash through some walls, and I have to say that this was easier than doing Serenity, Don't Tell Jaws. Because martial arts is really hard, and shooting guns is easier. I love to break things, I love to drive the cars, and I'm having a great time. It's really fun.
You're doing a great job. You got another question, Red Hat.
I got a question for Summer. It seems like everything you do, you're throwing guys around all over the place. In real life, do you like guys or?
I like boys. My boyfriend lets me practice. Kramer, he's our stunt coordinator, took me to a toy store and bought me a BB gun. And so Daniel just holds things up and then practice shooting them at the house.
She practices punching on me.
Yeah.
I asked you to.
Now, off screen, you guys have a mother-son thing going?
Yeah.
You tell them what to do on set?
Thomas comes to me for advice. He's very innocent.
She was 10 when she had me.
Got a question right back there?
Well, yeah, so someone sort of touched on this, but for the rest of the cast, was this project more or less physical than what you previously done?
Lena, you take this one first.
Thanks. No, I mean, 300 was probably the most physical thing that I'd done before this, but I love it. It's so, like Summer says, it's kind of exciting to have free range to punch someone. And it's okay, you know what I mean? And it kind of adds to the emotional thing, I think, to the adrenaline of being so physical. It sort of helped, I think.
I'm not physical at all. I just eat and I come in and say, wow, something happened here. So But I'm getting more physical as we go, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I had so many wild superhero moments on Heroes of just jumping off buildings and doing all that crazy shit. It prepared me for this kind of thing. I did a lot of action in that show. I pushed a bike, put headphones on. I was ready.
Richard, how much interaction do you get to have with the other three cast members? Because I don't see you in any scenes with them.
Yeah, I just met them.
Yeah, we did.
But they seem real nice. Actually, it's like we're like, hey, how you doing? All right, great. Is that you?
Trailer, and I'm the only one over there.
Exactly. So
I saw you in here multiple times.
You did. That's right. We have, and we saw each other in hair and makeup. We actually had a scene together, and we didn't shoot it together.
No.
I was like, where are you going? She's like, I'm done. So, yeah, it's a little lonely, but I guess, well, hey.
I can speak for the writers that it's inevitable that their paths will cross.
Yay!
Question right here.
How many episodes have been completed and where are they going to be all shown?
That's for Jay.
You take this.
There's 8 episodes completed. With the pilot, that gives us 9 shows. We're going to be done with our run on March 3rd. We're going to have a 2-hour finale on March 3rd.
Right here.
Can you give us any hints? Are we going to be in 2007, or are we going to move around a little bit?
We're going to be in 07.
Okay.
Yeah. The battle takes place in 07.
Given the popularity of the movies, how much pressure is there on you? And in terms of character development, how much flexibility do you have?
We've had no pressure because the diehard fans were like so excited to know that they didn't care if it was anything like the movies. So I'm sarcastic.
I can speak to this a little bit, to the extent that I worked on Terminator 3, and we're
We all got scared.
We come at it from a position that we love the franchise, and so it's not. I don't think we come at it from a position of anything but loving it and wanting to expand it. What Josh Friedman, the writer, has done is really reimagined it. It's a re-expression.
No, hey. Go ahead. You're about to do something. Oh, I thought you were going to do something.
You're not in any scenes with us. Stop talking.
Ask for another question. I think you